So again, good morning TOS students. Today we are going to discuss about the depreciation. First of all, we are going to see what is the definition of the depreciation. So definition is depreciation is the loss in the value of the property due to structural deterioration, use, life wear and tear, decay and obsolescence. The general annual decrease in the value of a property is known as annual depreciation. Usually, the percentage rate of depreciation is less at the beginning and generally increase during the later years. So, first of all, we will understand the meaning of the depreciation in simple language. So, now, my friends, just think that we have bought any property or any simple type of a, suppose this is the duster. Okay, now what will happen after using this duster for 1 year? What will happen if I am going to sell this? What will happen? The person who is interested to buy this, he will automatically, what he will do, he will give me the less price because I have already used its useful life or a year. In the same way, when we buy any type of a property and we start using the property, because of the use of the property as well as because of the wear and tear, the frictions and all the other things which directly or indirectly decrease the life of the property knowingly or unknowingly is known as the depreciation. What we do here is we try to find out the different methods of calculation of the depreciation. Which are these methods? Now let us see. Methods of calculating depreciation. The first method is straight line method. The second method is constant percentage method. The third method is sinking fund method. And the fourth one is quantity survey method. In this, now we are going to see what is the meaning of the straight line method. The straight line method of calculating the depreciation. In this method, it is assumed that the property loses its value by same amount every year. A fixed amount of original cost is deducted every year so that at the end of the utility period only the scrap value is left. Therefore, the formula is very simple. Annual depreciation D is equal to original cost minus scrap value divided by life in years. That is D is equal to C minus S upon N, where C is original cost, S is scrap value, N is life in years of the property, and D is nothing but the annual depreciation of the property. Now, by very simple problem, we will try to understand how to calculate the depreciation using the straight line method. Now, suppose my friends, see here all of you, we have purchased a property at rupees 10 lakh. Okay, now what we are using this for the straight line method. The property cost is rupees 10 lakhs, whereas scrap value is, suppose, 10%, that is rupees 1 lakh. Okay, now what you have to do is, it is very simple. Now the total life of building is suppose or is 75 years, then what we have to do is we have to simply use the formula annual depreciation D is equal to original cost minus scrap value divided by life in years, that is equal to 10 lakh minus 1 lakh divided by life in years, that is 75. So how much will be the annual depreciation? Now we are going to calculate it. So how to calculate it? We can use the calculators. See here my friends, 10 lakh minus 1 lakh divided by number of years is 75. So that will be equal to rupees 12,000 annually. That is equal to rupees 12,000 per year. Okay. Now how to find it, whether we have calculated it is correct or not. Now see here my friends. We have calculated it as rupees 12,000 per year. Now 12,000 into 75. 12,000 into 75 will be equal to 9 lakhs plus 1 lakh is the scrap value. So it will be the total 10 lakhs. In this way we can even check the problems that we have solved. In this way we have to calculate the annual depreciation using the straight line method. Okay. Now the second method is constant percentage method. In this method, it is assumed that the property will lose its value by a constant percentage of its value at the beginning of every year. In this formula or in this method, the formula which we are going to use is annual depreciation D is equal to 1 minus into bracket S by C raised to 1 by N, where S is again scrap value, C is the total original cost and N is the number of years. So in the second constant percentage method, here what we are going to do is we are going to use the formula D is equal to 1 minus S upon C raised to 1 by N. Okay. Now what we have to do is here S is again scrap value, C is again original cost, and N is number of years. In this way, by using the constant percentage method, we can find out the value of the depreciation every year at a constant percentage by using constant percentage method. Okay, thank you.